Blinky, 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 and blinky. Okay, we passed the blinky test. Good morning. We're almost done. We got that to haul off. Picking through 4 loads with that. Not including this one, so 5 in total. We're gonna get this hauled off to the landfill. But as you can tell, this tire's a little bit flat. But luckily, this is one of those tires I have that insurance on. So, since I just bought 3 new ones, we're going to run to the tire shop. They're going to swap that one out. I will get that one either, if it's just a nail in it, they'll do it for free. Get that one fixed, get a new one thrown right back on it, and be good to go. There's not supposed to be mud packed into the bearing seal. Wonderful. And we'll have to address that at some time. But for now, it's the tire shop to go get that swapped out. And the landfill. So I heard something dragging, and I can put that on there. Maybe. Hold on. This is broken, as you can tell, and the thing broke, so I gotta just pull this back up and put a new one on. All fixed. We really gotta replace that. And then looking at the tire, it's low, but the gap back here is good. Phone stopped recording. I hit the button by accident. Basically, I'm 97% sure it'll hold to the landfill. It's pretty much held all weekend, so we're gonna do it because we're already halfway to the landfill, and it just makes more sense to go get it dumped. So yeah, that's the plan. I don't know how, but the thing jumped off and now it's back on the ground. I gotta fix it again. Okay, it's fixed again. I hooked it up to here instead of here. I don't know, must we're out of loose and popped off, but we should be good now. Second load is all good to go. I wasn't able to film leaving because Kyle called me to talk about a few things. I like loading up this stuff because it goes really, really quick because it's just basically dirt mixed with trash. You just load in there, compacts real nicely. What I don't like about it is it costs so much to landfill. Last one was like $260. Not the heaviest I've ever been, but this is gonna cost more. I bet this will cost about $3, maybe $325 because it's more dirt than anything else. But such is life, or such is demolition, I guess. I have not gone to the tire place because tires seem to be holding up pretty well. So, and I have a meeting at 12, so I'm going to try to hurry up, run to the landfill, get one last dump in before I have to go to this meeting, and then I'll get the tires after that. There's no point in wasting time because the trailer needs to be available. I had to be done tomorrow with this job, which should be no problem. Because why? On Saturday we have with the city Liberty Hill, they do a citywide cleanup. So basically, they bring like 6 40-yard dumpsters, and Liberty Hill proper residents can bring trash and fill them up. Well, a lot of people bring in appliances; they don't take them. Well, this year we're partnering up with them through the foundation, and we're going to take them. So we're going to take the dump trailer there. All small metal that can be thrown in it, they'll throw in there. And all big appliances, they're just going to put next to it because we don't want the liability of someone loading up a fridge in the trailer and they fall, hurt themselves. Well, no, we're not doing all that. So we're just going to go ahead and have the trailer there for the small stuff. The big stuff we put next to it, and then we'll come by with our machines and load it up afterwards. So this trailer has to be available on Saturday, which should be no problem. So we're going to do a little bit of a rant. Probably, I don't know, sometime last year, around summertime, maybe 8-9 months ago, I was in an accident. Not my fault. Pulling truck, this trailer, gentleman just pulled right in front of me. I T-boned him. 100% his fault. No problem there. The truck needed a lot of work done. I had to get a whole new frame, which is about $53,000 worth of work. Gone for 6 months. Big thing. Of course, the guy I hit had the worst insurance ever, so I had to run it through my insurance, which sucks. Right now, I'm going to be transparent. I pay $1,800 a month for insurance. That's for this truck, the other truck, business insurance, all the trailers, all that for the equipment, everything. $1,800 a month. And my mother, who's my office assistant, said prepare for the insurance to go up a little bit. Okay, we got the new quote for this year, $2,300 a month. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. $500 a month I went up. It's a good thing I got rid of the Cadillac, because pretty much there's that the Cadillac payment now goes towards the new insurance policy. We haven't accepted it just yet. We're going to call them and try to work it around, but shows you can do everything right and they're still going to screw you over because something that you had no control over, and yeah, I'm the one that get punished. That guy, he doesn't give two shits. I mean, nothing's going to happen to him. What, he lost his $3,000 car? Okay, that's all that happens to him. So it's annoying. I guess that's it. I'm more documenting this for myself, so in a year when it goes back down, it'll be worth it. But God, just annoying. It really is. Hopefully you can hear me over the rattling, but I had an epiphany. I saw a dump truck at the landfill, and I'm like, oh, why don't I talk to my trucking company and see if they can just take this last little bit, because it's 60-40 dirt to trash ratio. And he goes, oh yeah, we can take it, no problem, it's just gonna be expensive. I go, I know. I said, I'm paying, the cost no matter what, and I actually probably be saving money, because then I'd be saving money, time, wear and tear, fuel, because I'm not driving back and forth the next day and a half. So we're gonna do a dump truck load tomorrow, and I think we only got a dump truck load worth of material there. So that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna save me a whole bunch of time, where now I can actually, like today, we'll do the meeting, and then I'll just be done. I'll just be done, because the rest of that will be able to fit in the trailer by itself. So that means I can do other stuff that's a little more productive, which is awesome. I can move the meeting forward. Perfect. Would you look at that? On this beautiful horse property, we're going to be doing new fencing for this little corral area. But this guy, a little dirty. But it'll be nice. I bid this job out last summer. Now they're putting the house up for sale, so it needs to get done. There's some other stuff we're going to do too, like drag the arena, but that's already been done. Fix that back fence line. That's already been done. So pretty much just putting new corner braces, H braces, and then possibly smooth wire the entire thing, which we'll see how much they want to do with their budget. But they have hot wire right now, but it's not working, and I can't actually tell where the control box is. I think it's the whole property's hot wired, and this part's just not working. So I mean, the whole property's not working. Whoever did this doesn't exactly know what they're doing. I mean, they put two gates on one post. There's no H, there's not an H or nothing, it's just a post. They put two gates on it. Client's like, I wonder why it's falling out. I'm like, well, there's two gates on one post. It's not even braced up properly. So anyway, we're doing this, which means I get to buy some more toys, which is good, because then I have to do this on my property, so might as well have the business buy it. But that is all for right now. Back at the property, we're going to finish up some projects, possibly cut the grass. We shall see. I may have already made this video. I don't know. What's tripping over there? Fence. We need to get some wire and attach this panel to this panel, and then on the other side we got to put like a 3-foot panel, so I'll have to cut it. But the biggest thing is going to be putting this gate on. My dad said he has the hardware, and he showed me and where it is. I don't know, but the post, nice and sturdy. It's kind of level, but no matter. So next step, find the hardware for this. Oh, that was smart. The little thing is right there. It's all coming together. Irrigation. We gotta get the irrigation done. I gotta cut to the top of that. Oh, it's all done already? What's all this? Oh, it was already cut. There's a thing in? And a valve's in. Oh, son of a bitch. I leave for 5 days and stuff gets done. Would you look at that? Okay, then where's the pump? Pump's over there. Awesome. So, gate, and then we're gonna fix the irrigation, or get the irrigation, seeing if it works. Because if that works, then we can put this back together. That's the plan. Up. Up, 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 up. Hey, up. Come on, all the way. Let's go. I know there's trees down there. That doesn't mean you get to stop. All the way. Everybody up. Thank you. So in the last clip, we went and did a quote at one of the neighbors, which went good. Now we're back with this thing. I had everything hooked up. My dad hooked the bigger one up, so let's see what happens. Beautiful. That's what we want. Good. Good. Yeah, they're all fully going. And now I'm getting all about here. I'm getting it. I love it when a plan comes together. Yes. All right. Cool. Still works. Now the question we have is there going to be enough water pressure for that and that's run at the exact same time? I don't know. One way to figure out is to get a connector, which I don't have. So I'm going to stop and go get a connector, and then for a diverter, like a valve, to put right in here, or actually right, I don't know where I want to put it actually. Probably right there I'll put it, so then you can turn that on or off. But now what we're going to do is let it run, drain that out, because that is not staying there. My mother doesn't want in the garden area, which I understand. So that is going to go over there, and we're going to run 2 PVC pipes underneath. Reason for that is the closest fill up we have is right there. So we're going to run 1 PVC pipe going out, up, and in to keep it filled. And also, we're going to get gutters across the house, so when it rains, it can fill that up as well. And then I have to run another PVC pipe going back for the pump. So it's good. We may have to end up getting a bigger tank. And if we do, that's not the biggest deal in the world, but it's just 250 gallons, and maybe not. We'll see how it goes. If we have to get a bigger tank, we'll get a bigger tank, but we'll start with this for now. Tank is in place. Where this yellow line is where we're going to trench. We got the high school kid, so I'm going to have him knock this out real quick while I run to go get the connections, the pipe, and all that fun stuff. Maybe not 90 feet, because we're having to double it right there, but it'll go pretty quick and pretty easy, I believe. So pipe is installed. I just need to get the one to fill it up is all good to go. What I'm going to do from here to here is do a hose. So we're just going to cut it, put a 90 on, and then run soft hose from here to there. So I need to get a hose with 2 female, a PVC male on that end, and then over here, as you can see, kind of like this. So this is for the full one. I need to get a male on this one so that it can connect, and then that's the fill one all done. And then for the feed one, I'll throw on 90, and I'll do a hose again, connect it to right there. So I also cooked up the other part, so we'll see if there's enough pressure for all that. If there's not, I will get like a valve for it, but it's all come together. So the rain's supposed to be here in a little bit, and I don't know if I'll be home and back before the rain gets here. So my dad's taking off tomorrow. He'll go get the stuff that we need, and we'll hook it up. And then tomorrow that will be good to go, and the irrigation will be running, which will be great. Next step, which I want to try to do this weekend, is we have all those nice white bricks sitting over there. This needs a little house, and there's this little brick thing already here. So I'm gonna wait a minute. Hold on. I'm not gonna connect that to that because that has to connect to that. Okay, I'm glad I figured that out. So yeah, when I put that over there, I'm gonna build a nice little brick structure and mortar it in and all that. So then just get some practice because I'll be doing a lot of that at my place whenever I whenever I have opportunity to be out there. Hopefully soon enough. But as of right now, we're just gonna clean up and be done for the day, and then feed the dogs. Everything's put back like it never even happened. Yeah, just gotta connect it there, build a little house, put the pump in, make a little transfer electric, and we're gonna be good to go. So hopefully by this weekend, everything will be done. All right, dogs are going to bed. She already knows what time it is. Where's the other one? Cage. Very well behaved. Some of the best behaved dogs I've ever had. But I still am gonna send them to boot camp training for some like little disciplinary things like Benelli jumps and she gets too excited and stuff like that. Nothing crazy. But that's it. Good night.